Hi viewers, this is Smart Academy. I am giving physics lessons to physics exams. So I am giving physics lessons to all physics exams. Take CSR, NET, MSc entrances, PhD entrances. I am giving lessons. So please subscribe my channel for more videos. Today I am discussing about classical mechanics topic, that is generalized coordinates of a rigid body. See, this is a rigid body. So when we call a body rigid body, that means if the body is in motion, the particles between any two particles, the distance is fixed. So the distance between two particles is constant when it is in motion. Then the body is called rigid body. See here, taken one rigid body. I taken three particles here, appointed here, P1, P2, P3. The coordinates are here. The distance between P1 and P2, R12, then go to P2 and P3, R23, then go to P1, P3, R13. So here Pi, that is ith particle. So the distance between two particles, already we have this one. So here this is n particle system, but I taken here only three particles, that is ith particle. So according to rigid body definition, Rij equal to Cij. That means the distance between two particles is constant, remains constant when it is motion. Cij is constant. Rij is the distance between ith and jth particle. See here, Rij equal to Cij. Okay, so here for these three particles, I am writing constant equations. Constant equations. Constraint equations, that is equal to R12 equal to x2 minus x1 whole square, y2 minus y1 whole square, plus z2 minus z1 whole square under root. Then R23 x3 minus x2 whole square, y3 minus y2 whole square, z3 minus z2 whole square under root. Go for R13, x3 minus x1 whole square, y3 minus y1 whole square, z3 minus z1 whole square. See, this is the distance between R1 to R2, two particles, R1 to R23, R13. See here, these three are constant equations. So for a rigid body, how many degrees of freedom of particles required to specify a rigid body? I taken here P1, P2, P3. See here, for these three coordinates required to specify a particle in the space. So 3, 3. So total 9 required. But here we have constant equations, three constant equations are here. See, individually each particle we have to specify three coordinates. So for three particles total 9. So between these three particles constant equations are 3. So 9 minus 3 remaining 6. That means 6 independent generalized coordinates required to specify this rigid body, to specify the motion of a rigid body. So generalized coordinates of a rigid body, that means 6. So we need 6 independent or generalized coordinates to specify the motion of a rigid body. Thank you. For more videos, please subscribe my channel Smart Academy.